cold as hell out here, bro. It is 8:19 in the morning right now, y'all. Yeah, this is crazy. This was maybe I should let me turn the car off, bro. So what is going on, YouTube? Look, I've been getting asked this question a lot. How do I afford my 2020 Scatpack at 19? I posted the video of me getting my dream car at 19 about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go watch that. But I was getting a lot of people asking like, how do I afford this? How did I get this? So I'm gonna be telling you guys this in this video right now. So before we get in the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get back to 10K, so make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram right now. DM me if you guys also want to follow back. All right, so let's like pretty much start from like the beginning, how it all started. So my dad, when I was around like 16 or 17, he bought me my first car. So my first car was a 2012 Chevy Malibu. I have it somewhere on the screen. You guys see what it looked like. I had a 2012 Chevy Malibu. And I appreciate my dad so much for buying me that car, because that car taught me everything. That car taught me how much gas was, how much maintenance was for a car, how much you had to even take off to get new tires. I didn't even know you had to get new tires at one point. I thought the tires just lasted forever. So that car was pretty much like a stepping stone to what I have now. So like, I'm glad that he actually got me that car to teach me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is so cold right now that I'm literally talking you can see my breath. But yeah, once I got that car taught me how to put gas in a car, how much gas was, because man, as a 16-year-old, you would think $40 of gas is, or you would think $40 of gas is not that much, but $40 of gas at 16-year-old was crazy. So filling up a tank was, at first it was really hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. At first it was hard to afford $40. So imagine how much it is now. Like if I had this car at 16 or 17, I probably wouldn't be in the position I am now, because this car right here, bro, this car easily run me around like 200 a week, depending on how I drive. Like if I'm just going straight to wherever, then if I'm just cruising around the city, it might be like $200-300. But if I'm just busting out these videos for you guys, I can easily go up to like $300-400-500 a week just on gas alone. So but yeah, so pretty much my dad got me that car. That car taught me how to like do everything like I just said. And then eventually, and at that time I was doing YouTube, but I was also working at McDonald's. I was only making like what, 13 an hour. So I mean, that was a good job to start off. I was still in high school, so I mean, I'm making 13 an hour in high school. It was cool. I was doing that and school. And then eventually I wanted a new car, because that car didn't have like Apple CarPlay. And at the time I was doing like those side gigs like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, stuff like that, so to get some extra money on the side, so I was able to afford that car. And then eventually I worked my way up. As you guys know, I had that 2020 Honda Accord. I bought that car when I was 18 years old. That was like my actual first car, like in my name. And also I want to shout out to my girl's mom, because she was actually able to give me that car, because their family, like, they bought so many cars from the general manager up there at Honda, that I was able to get a great deal. I was only paying around like $240 a month on that car, and I only had like a 2% interest rate. So that at 18 years old is crazy. A 2% interest rate. And I also want to shout out my parents, because if you guys can, ask your guys' parents, like if they're good with credit, ask them if they can put you on their account, like their credit card accounts, as authorized users. Because as soon as you turn 18, whatever their credit score was pretty much, or correct me if I'm wrong, but whatever their credit score pretty much is what you start off as. So like, for example, like when I got that car, my mom's credit score was around like 770 or 780 or something like that. So when I first started, my credit score was already high, but it was a soft credit. So pretty much it didn't really mean anything, but it definitely helped a lot rather than having zero credit. So if you guys can, ask your guys' parents, if you guys are under the age of 18, to throw you on their credit cards as authorized user, because that will help you build credit too at a young age without you even knowing. So as soon as I turned 18, I had like a 730, 720, 740, whatever, 700. I had a 700 credit score for sure. And that definitely helped with me getting my first car. My actual first car that I could say that I got was the Honda. That actually helped me get that pretty much. And when I got that was like my first ever car that I ever had like payments on. So that car I had to pay for the car payment and the car insurance. So the car payment was like $50, and the car insurance was like $250 as well. So I was roughly paying around $500 a month just on the car alone, not including gas or whatever, tires, whatever I had to do maintenance to keep it up. But actually, when I got the car, they gave me like the whole maintenance package or like the whole warranty package for free. So the powertrain, the engine, all that was covered. I had that car for about a year and a half because I wanted to build something under my own credit card or my own credit. So I had that under my credit for like a year and a half. And at that time, I also opened up my own credit card. So when you guys turn 18, open up your own credit cards, whether it be a secured credit card or unsecured credit card. Just open up a credit card and use it. I was using those cards to buy like my groceries for the house, buy gas. And when you guys use your credit card, I honestly use my credit card for everything. Because when you do that, they'll see that you can spend this amount of money, but also pay this amount of money back, so that your credit score would just skyrocket. So I was doing that most of the time. When I was getting gas, I was using my credit card, because also on my credit card I was getting 3% back. So I mean, I was kind of getting like a little bit of money back also as well. But yeah, you guys want to do that. Credit is like really like the #1 thing you guys want to worry about. Credit is like that is huge. Credit plays a huge factor in getting like a good interest rate for your car, or just a good car payment, whatever. So as you guys know, let's get into how I afford my Scatpack. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this car was like motivation for me. So like me and my friend, shout out to my guy Christian, me and my friend will always go up to the dealership and just look at chargers, bro. Like any charger, or it could even be a RT, Scatpack, Hellcat, anything. As long as I was like, I can have my hands on it and like physically touch it, then like at one point I was just destined to get it. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, I don't know if I'm explaining it right or not, but like pretty much there was one time where I took a RT on a test drive, and I was like, damn, this car is like, mind you, I'm only 18. Obviously, I don't know about cars that much yet, but I know like RT, that's more than enough power for an 18-year-old. So 380 horsepower, like enough horsepower. So I drove that and I was like, damn, this car is actually really fun to drive. So imagine if I had the Scatpack, because as you guys know, the Scatpack has like 45 horses, and it's a lot faster than the RT, obviously. So once I did that, I was like, yeah, I gotta do it. So I worked my ass off. I actually got my second job at IKEA. For you guys asking where I worked at, I worked at IKEA, and I was making around, when I first started, I was making around like 17, 18 an hour. And then eventually they kept giving us raises. So at one point I was making like 23 an hour. So it was real easy for me to get this car. And mind you, I do live by myself, so I do have to pay for rent, all that. So I have to pay for everything myself now. I am 19 now, so I moved out and I got my own spot. So I was making around like 23 an hour. So I was just like, hey, I'm gonna sell my Honda, because as you guys know, the car market was crazy, or it still is, but it was crazy at one point. So I actually got my Honda for around like 20,000, and I sold it back to them for like 26,000 dollars. So what I owed on the car was I still owed like 18 or 19,000 or whatever. So they gave me like 5,000-6,000 like as the extra. So they paid off the car, and then they gave me the extra. So with the extra money, so at one point I didn't have a car. So me and my girl was just riding around in the same car. So I was just looking around for Scatpacks, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. At first, like if I wanted to get the Scatpack before the Honda, they were requiring me to put like 15 to 20 down, and that's with a cosigner. So there's no way I was putting 15 to 20 down on a Scatpack. I'd probably do that for a Hellcat, but still I'm not putting that much down on a car. So I just kept looking, and then like I said, remember I told you guys that we kind of got the plug at the Honda dealership. So this car was actually at the Honda dealership. So I'm telling you, like I was looking every day, all day. I just asked Scatpacks, bro. Like that's all I was doing. So then I seen this car was at that dealership, so I instantly called my girl's mom. I was like, hey, can you get the general manager on the phone? Can you tell him that I want that? Like, I'll come get that right now. So she was actually able to do that, and like I said, shout out to her, bro, because I appreciate her so much. And she was really like the main reason how I like got this car, because she had the plug with him. And so I went straight there. I put around like 5,000 down, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was just signing shit. I wanted the car so bad, so I was just signing stuff. But good thing that he messed with us, because like I said, he gave us all the warranties. He gave me a great deal. So the amount that I pay a month is I pay $630 a month on just the car alone. That's not including insurance. I pay $630 a month on the car alone, and then like my insurance is in my grandma's name, so it's cheaper that way. Because in California, you can have the car registered under your name, and then like the insurance at another name, as long as the car is insured. So I have the car insured under my grandma's name, and I pay $192 a month on insurance. So roughly I pay around like $800, $850 a month on the car, including insurance. And yeah, my interest rate was great too. Having a sports car at 19-year-old and only paying like $630, whatever I said, $640 a month, my interest rate is only like 3.8 something percent. So that's actually not bad. And a lot of people that like, a lot of YouTubers that I was watching that actually had the same car, they're paying like 10-12%, which is crazy, because most of the time when you paying your car payment that much, or when you have a car with an interest rate that high, you're pretty much just paying towards the interest. And so I got blessed and I was able to get this. So that's pretty much how I got this car. I'm not gonna like, I mean, I kind of got lucky, because a lot of the time they wanted me to put like 10, 15, 20 down, and I was only able to put 5,000 down. I was just like, man, that's great. And I got the car for around like, I want to say $40,000 to $41,000. So I mean, hey, it was a great deal. I mean, if it was like 2 years ago, I probably could have got this car for like $32,000. But you guys already know the car market right now is crazy. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. You guys just gotta stay motivated, bro. I've been wanting this car since I was like 14, 15 years old. Ever since my mom had the 2014 SRT8, I was like, yeah. She let me drive it one time, and I was like, yeah, I need the car. I fell in love with the Chargers ever since. So, I mean, you just gotta stay dedicated. You just gotta keep working. You gotta just stay motivated, bro, because anything is possible. Literally anything is possible. At first, I didn't think I was able to get this, and until I got my hands on, I was like, wow, like this is crazy, bro. Like, I really own a Charger, like at 19 years old. I mean, what more can you ask for? So next car I gotta get is that Hellcat, of course. So that's definitely coming soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, just stay motivated. Just stay dedicated. If you guys really want something, just push for it, y'all. Like really, I'm like an example of that. Like just push for it. Like if it may seem impossible, just keep working harder, bro. Yeah, that's pretty much how I got it. Just stay motivated, y'all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys give a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.